Hey nerds, welcome to Jerry Bear Reacts. Today we are reacting to Love, Death, and Robots Volume 1, Episode 14, entitled ZIMA Blue. If you guys are new to my channel, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there is a reaction. Links to everything will be in the description box down below, including the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. And Jerry does his best work behind the scenes in just a second. We've watched a lot of good episodes so far. This is like, I don't know, it's such a wholesome show. Not wholesome, but it's like a good comfort show because there's so many great episodes and none of them lead to shit. But it's so cool just to watch all these different, like, short, almost YouTube-esque videos thrown into one playlist. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into ZIMA Blue. There goes Jerry, and let's watch. Last episode I watched was Lucky 13, so this is the 14th one. Last one was 13. It's pretty entertaining, honestly. Nice blue screen, good start. Markham? Claire Markham. ZIMA has requested to speak with you. If interested, please report to the bridge in exactly 2 hours. Please don't bring any recording materials, no devices, pens, papers, cameras, etc. Love, Z. Bet.
I couldn't decide whether the blue was a closer match to the sky or to the sea. Smaller subject. The search for deeper meaning caused him to look further.
This art style is fucking lit. Like lit.
That's how the mural work started.
My man got a forehead on him, bro. I feel it. Cause same.
Undeniably brilliant. In the middle of the canvas was a tiny blue square. The square was just the beginning. Over the next several decades, the abstract shapes changed and became more dominant. But always the shade of blue was the same.
The ZIMA Blue?
It was ZIMA Blue. Before very long, ZIMA unveiled the first of his entirely blue murals. People speak about his blue period. They mean the era of the truly huge murals.
That is
ZIMA
insane.
was just getting started.
That is fucking insane. What?
It was a certain level of spectacle, the point.
Did you fucking spray paint Jupiter? Dude, it just tripped me out because the lights on my camera, like on the 2 lights, let me know it's like on or blue for the Logitech, kind of tripped me out for a second. You got some long ass Minotaur legs. Hey, she bad though, for real.
Make it, Claire.
Any known spectrum. He no longer breathed oxygen. His skin was replaced with pressurized polymer.
Jesus fuck.
And so he ventured forth to commune with the cosmos.
My man is taking a lava bath,
But
bro.
what ZIMA eventually realized is that the cosmos was already speaking its own truth, far, far better than he ever could.
This is fucking wicked. I love this episode, by the way. I just gotta get that out there.
My search for truth has led me here. Talented young woman with a keen interest in practical robotics. She created dozens of robots to do odd jobs around her house, but she was especially fond of the one she'd created to clean her swimming pool.
I love it.
The little machine toiled endlessly, scrubbing the ceramic sides of the pool. But the young woman wasn't satisfied with the job it did.
Okay, moving forward.
She gave it a full color vision system and a brain large enough to process the visual data into a model of its surroundings and software.
Wait.
And by stages, it became more aware. Eventually, the woman died. The little machine was passed from one owner to the next.
Yeah.
They added things.
Wait.
Modifications here and there. And with every iteration, it became more alive. Became more me.
Yep. She's the robot.
Is that same pool.
Baby.
I had it dug up. Once was.
A fucking pool cleaning machine.
The blue of the tiles.
Yeah, that's why.
ZIMA Blue, the manufacturer called it.
ZIMA Blue,
the first
baby.
thing I ever saw. This was where I began.
That is fucking crazy.
A machine with barely enough intelligence to steer itself.
That whole poo's gonna be blue. Look at him walking in with this red cape, bro. That's so sick.
curse myself.
You gonna take a dive? Big leap. Everybody came here to see a naked robot man.
As I do, I will slowly shut down my higher brain functions.
Oh. Oh no, what are you doing, bro?
To extract some simple pleasure from the execution of a task well done.
He turned himself
My search for truth is finished at last. I'm going home.
So it's gonna leave with a blue tile. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that's absolutely fucking beautiful. So the whole time it wasn't just a dude. He was initially this robot, and over the years of getting passed through people, he eventually becomes a person, kind of. And then apparently he goes to a planet and he gets this new exoskeleton type deal, so he can travel to different planets and learn about the cosmos. He's been making paintings this whole time, and he decided to throw the one thing that he knew, which was the color, the shade of ZIMA blue. And the first one was a square from the tiles they initially saw, and they kept growing larger and larger, and he made wild murals. And there was nothing left for him to do except to go home. So he goes into the water and deconstructs himself, which I guess his parts just like deteriorated in the water or something. And he turned himself back into his initial creation, which was a cleaning robot made by that young lady. And the cleaning robot, he goes back to cleaning tiles. He's finally home. He served his purpose. He no longer has to live and probably pay bills and do taxes and shit. He can just swim and clean. And he's finally home. This, of any of the episodes so far, is pure happiness. I think this is the first pure happiness episode. Everything else has kind of had some like dark twist or turn. And maybe you can look at this episode as having a dark twist of him being the robot or him doing this, like basically killing himself essentially as the person that everybody knows. But he doesn't care about the people's opinions. Like people will see him. They all come this spectacle to watch him dive into this pool, basically. They think he's just unveiling his next piece of work, but really he's just returning himself home, and he'll forever be this cleaner. And there were stands there. People could go, and if they want to visit and respect his work, they can come watch him clean the pool, probably. But overall, it's pure happiness because at the end of the day, this character found their truth. They searched throughout the cosmos, and they found their truth and the ability to just return home. Like they said, they're going to leave just enough to appreciate their surroundings. And I guess if anybody ever wanted to, they could put him back together if he needed. But I think where he's at is his like final resting place, his final piece of work, his final art. He can just swim laps and clean the pool as he was initially designed to do. So this is 100% about a character just finding peace. And I think it's fucking beautiful. I think this episode is downright beautiful. So shout out Love, Death, and Robots for bringing us ZIMA Blue, which may be one of my like top episodes automatically. It's just a beautiful episode from start to finish. So yeah, it's just pure happiness. So on that note, I love the art style too. I got to put that out there. So shout out ZIMA. That's just the name he rolled with. And Claire for being there and being understanding about meeting this person and not judging him as the rest of the world probably does judge him and all over the cosmos, whatever it may be. What a sick ass episode. Anyways, listen. The renowned artist ZIMA recounts his mysterious past and rise to fame before unveiling his final work. I'm going to go and head out. Links to everything in the description box down below. Playlist up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I will catch you on the next one.